All we can do is shake our heads on this one. An evil funeral home director has been arrested in Colorado, as she should be. Her name is Megan Hess, and she's accused of selling body parts of her clients. Unsuspecting families are also the victims in this case. Investigators also say she gave those poor people fake ashes after telling them their loved ones would be cremated. My next guest agrees this is beyond trifling.
Michael, to see a funeral director take advantage of families at their most vulnerable state when they've lost their loved one, they've promised, or she's promised, Megan Hess in Colorado promised that they would be cremated, and she sold their body parts.
Man, that is sick. It does not do a disservice to the family, and it gives the funeral profession a bad name. There's no way that I would have done that. Taking advantage of people at their vulnerable stages in their lives. How can they get closure?
Exactly. That's going to be something that's going to weigh on them. Now, prosecutors are hoping to get her 12 to 15 years in prison for her actions as a result of what she did. You know, and family members, like I said, are most vulnerable at that time. And if you promise a service to them, do it.
That's right. If you make a promise, deliver, give them closure. Don't pretend like you're going to cremate a body and then give the family cement. So they're have the body on a mantle, thinking that that's their loved one, and it's cement. Come on.
And she had a donor service, and I think that's kind of a bad mix. Anyway, if you're going to run a funeral home and to have a donor service where you donate body parts, you know you're going to run into temptation like that. At least someone who's unscrupulous.
You're absolutely right. To me, it's greed. She's looking at money. Harvesting body parts, heads, and things in the family have no closure. And then you're making money and you're claiming that you're helping the family, the poor. And then you're getting in contact with hospice facilities to increase your revenue.
That is
by taking
just
advantage
incredible.
Of indigent and poor people.
It's just horrible situation to take advantage of people like that. Now, what's puzzling to me, Michael, about this whole, what do you do with a head? Even if it's a donor, you're donating, what are you going to do with a head?
I guess what they're doing with the body parts, she's selling body parts for science. That's the only thing that I can gather, science. And so you're doing this, you're making money, but at least let the family know. If you're going to do that, be honest with your families. Let them make that decision. Have them to sign something and saying that it's okay. Just don't take it upon yourself and do it. You know, but Colorado is one of the states that you don't have to have a license to be a funeral director or an embalmer, as long as you're learning the trade from someone else. So that's, to me, is wrong within itself. We're governed by the Texas Funeral Service Commission. Why can't Colorado be the same?
I would agree. I mean, there is no form of watchdog for these funeral directors in that state if they choose to break the law unless someone catches them.
That's right. Well, see, here's the thing. She thought she would never get caught. It's just like the song. It ain't cheating unless you get caught. Yeah.
Unfortunate, crazy situation. Obviously, these families will have a long way to heal from this process, to have their family members. And I don't know any family member or any family out there who wants to, you know, you can donate a heart, you can donate internal organs, but who wants to donate a head?
A head, a spine. She did it for, again, monetary value to increase her revenue. But there's no way at Eternal Rest Funeral Home that we would do that. And I hope any other funeral home in the state of Texas wouldn't do that. Because again, it gives us a bad name.
I totally agree with you.
A bad name.
Totally, and it'll get you in prison too.
I'm sorry, producer, Sonora Harris, you said she should have been arrested for that 1989 hairstyle? I agree.